Hey guys, welcome back to Emperor, and in this video we're going to continue building Luoyang. In the previous part we evolved this and started building out our second block, started to stabilise the city. We also got started on the monument and also built our elite housing. We need to evolve this a bit further because our goal is 150 people in Heavenly Compound or better, and we don't have access to ceramics or even hemp because they're too far away. How can that be? Because it's only across there for the hemp. I'm not sure how that could be considered too far at all. I really just don't. I just can't see how that works, but never mind. So what we're going to do is destroy some of these trees just because they're going to get in the way. Just destroy some more trees, like so. Right there. And then we're going to set this to get 4 silk. 4 ceramics, 4 hemp, and I think we'll need we're importing lacquerware. That's okay. It looks as if this water crossing is messing up the distance it takes, so it must be thinking that's a longer distance than it really is, because hemp's only over there, it's not that far. So I'm not sure how that works, never mind. So we've got a lot of people in this city. We've got far more than we really need. We've got skyrocketing unemployment, which doesn't really help. I'm going to have to put out more forts, I think. I'll find places to put forts, I think, and just kind of build it out in this kind of area over here, because then I can have destroy some of these trees. Like so, I can put out forts in this kind of area just here. And we can just kind of expand the military arm a bit. I'm just going to put down some walls, like so. I'm just going to put down a couple of walls and a tower, like so. And that tower will sterilise these and prevent these guys from getting killed. So I've wrecked our perfect harmony by putting this in a bad harmony place, which has allowed me to kind of dump things in all sorts of places. I'm importing all the tea over here, just in a nice tidy location. So I'm importing tea from 3 cities because we're not making enough. So we're importing tons and tons of tea. That'll boost the population a bit. The silk's just coming in, I think. Yep, there's some silk. That's good. I think the silk is connected to the silk's connected to the city, which is not too good, but never mind. Let's just put down a silk shop. A lacquerware shop. Now that should certainly not be saying too distant, but we've got hemp closer at hand now. Maybe it was just a glitch, I don't know. I know the ceramics would be way too far away because it's pretty much up this central avenue and along, so yeah. I was actually playing a mission which is exactly the same as this, called the Emperor Jinwuji campaign. It's a custom campaign that they added to try and boost the stuff up, and it's quite a nice campaign, and it's exactly planned out like this, just a bit harder, that's all. Okay, so the 400 lacquerware has been taken up by this for use elsewhere, so we've got everything close at hand. They've actually already got tasty food, which is good, because we've got 4 food types straight in there. Unfortunately, it looks as if this and these other things will probably get destroyed later, but no, if the floods happen. I'm going to put down I'm going to give Nuwa a bunch of wood. She's happy. That's good for me. Is that guy? Oh no, I've not got this set to manning. That was a bit of an idiotic thing. We've got troops sent off to Nia. Hopefully they'll come back and win. But let's kill off these salamanders because they're starting to get in the way a bit here. There's a house already evolved to Humble Compound. I'm not going to put down a Confucian Academy just yet. I'm going to put down an extra paper maker because it looks as if we're going to need another one. Like so. We kind of boost the paper supply in the city. So we've got everything that we need. We just don't have tea yet. Just got to wait for the houses to evolve. I'm going to put down... No, we're not going to hold a festival. That's perfectly fine. There we go.
Stop! Remember,
Okay, for some reason the forts are glitching out here. They keep disappearing as if there's no forts to place. How can I have the maximum number of forts reached? There's all the buildings here that are needed for that. Looks like we're experiencing some sort of glitch here where it's not registering the elite houses properly, which is strange. I'm not sure how that works. Anyway, I'll start evolving this. I'll start obviously importing more tea because we're hardly getting any at the moment. Start boosting our housing and all that. Might be because of this. Is it? Maybe I'll destroy that bit there. That's a bit there. It's kind of working now, which is odd because it wasn't working earlier. Anyway, I'll go and put out more forts, start expanding this. I'll provide them with the Confucian Academy. I'll come back in if anything interesting happens. Oh great! Nia regards us more highly because the forces I sent to help defend the city arrived in time, and together we were able to fend off the attack. I, Shawan of Nia, think more highly of you than I did before. They must have skyrocketed to helpful. That's good, so I've kept Nia this time. The first time I played this I lost them and got them destroyed, which didn't help. I've put down some extra forts here. I'm not going to bother with Feng Shui now because we've already read the Feng Shui stuff. I'll just destroy some... Oh. No, I want to restore that. Let's see. Where's the fort? There's the next one. I'm just going to put down loads of forts that'll help the city a little bit. I'll just destroy some more trees like so. And there's another one. If I had this surrounded by trees, I think it would have helped. So, Carpenter's going off. He's kind of going around this bit, which I don't really want, but never mind. What I'll do is I'll extend this road so it doesn't touch that that particular one, like so. Making quite a lot of weapons to obviously put in the city. I need to obviously put down more steel furnaces because we're not really making enough steel at this point. Does that fit there? I could put it there. So let's just put down that and that. Let's just destroy some trees. We've got too many. Doesn't matter if we lose a few. Need to destroy more trees. I don't want to destroy obviously tons and tons of them. It looks as if I can't get that in there. It's just not going to work. Okay, never mind. I could always... I think it's just because there's so many trees, it's just getting in the way a little bit, so we'll destroy even more of them. I can't really destroy any more, otherwise I'm going to have major problems with stuff. It looks as if that's just bad harmony because of maybe these trees here. There we go, got that sorted. I think one of those buildings is actually about to collapse. No, I don't know. Let's see. No, that's okay. And they're covered, that's good. So our monument is coming on well, our houses are evolving. They need access to a Daoist or a Buddhist building. We are going to provide them with a Daoist, not Buddhist, Padaga. We're going to put down one of these, just here I think. Dump the Daoist temple just there, that's fine, and that'll provide them with the Daoist access that they're so ardently requiring. Let's see, we've got plenty of food, that's okay. We're going to put down a tea shop. I don't think that's within range, so I'll just put down another, I'm pretty sure it is, because it's hardly that far. So if that's too far away, then I'll be interested. So we're building up our military with far more forts than we really need, because it looks as if Nia was defended well. I'm just putting down more forts obviously because it helps in case we do get invaded for some reason. So all our farms are working optimally. We've got far too much unemployment in this city. We've got 4,700 people. We don't really have any menagerie animals, so we've got 3 of them. 2 from this mappy one that we got at randomly. Let's send Yansho a Saiga Antelope because I know they don't have that, and we'll see what they give us in return. We're making a lot of silk now. I might expand this even more, maybe just kind of boost it a bit. Unfortunately I don't have this in the right place. If I moved this down one tile then I'd be able to get it all the way around the back and that would be perfect. But no, we're not able to do that unfortunately. At least we've got some of the fields irrigated, that's all that matters. Let's put down more weavers. because we're going to need more weavers in this city. Boost the supply of silk and all that. Let's start selling some more silk. Let's sell 4 at a time. We don't need to sell tons. Who else are we trading with? Guancho and Nia. Guancho buys tea, which we're not going to sell them. Nia buys silk. Let's put a trading post down for them and sell silk to Nia as well. And we're also going to, well, we're not going to import salt, but I'll sell them silk. Is this tea shop within range? No, I think it's something to do with the this crossing. It doesn't register it properly, causing it to think everything on that side is too far away. It looks as if they don't cross the river if it's a ferry. That's probably what's causing it. So we're going to have to put down a well, set this one up to go and get 4 tea as well, which doesn't really help. Well, we're not importing that much in the first place. We've only got small amounts here. We've got loads of tea in there all of a sudden, which is good. So again, I'll let this run. I'll come back in. If anything interesting happens, we need to just involve these to provide tea, and then we just have to get towards obviously completing the monument and get some more menagerie animals. So our troops have returned. We only lost 4, which is good. It looks as if these are glitching out again without food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a 3rd food shop, and we're going to really ramp up the quantity of food in the city with 3 of them, which will probably stabilise this entirely. But yeah, this grand market square is a really good idea in my opinion. It's boosting up all of this. In actual fact, I could have probably just got rid of some of the Buddhist shrines and just not bothered with it, to be honest with you, but never mind. I may find a place just to put down a Buddhist pagoda and just kind of do with it. Oh, Liancho wants to enter the city with a goby bear. How nice. That's 4 animals. I'm going to destroy some of this wall, like so. And we're going to put down... hang on. We can put that there actually, and then if we just destroy some of that wall, we can just reroute the wall behind it, and that should still be perfect harmony. There we go, so we've got the Buddhist pagoda there. It looks as if they like rocks and trees, but don't like it when they're away from it, so that's okay. Loads of troops that we don't need. Doesn't matter, to be honest with you. It looks as if this ferry, they don't cross the ferries, which is why they're not working the way they're supposed to. It looks as if there's no tea in stock, or they're coming back with tea. Let's just hold the New Year since we've got loads of space. Nia is philanthropic, nice. We're not really selling very much at the moment, but it doesn't matter. We've lost out a lot of food, which is not too good. We've got much more food in stock, but obviously this grand market square was the only way that I could really boost the supply. So I really like this city. We've got some heavenly compounds now. We've got 40 people in them. They don't have access to enough tea yet, but the tea should start providing towards out to the system eventually. Here we go. There comes the peddler coming round with more tea, which is good. Oh, this was a lost access to an ancestral shrine. Let's just dump one right outside their house. That might help it a bit, even though it's kind of right there, but never mind. That might help this. There we go, we've got the 6 heavenly compounds that we need. They just need to get access to their people, and then we'll be fine, and it'll just be this monument that we had to do. I think this requires stone from someone, and I think we have to import that from Liancho, because no one else sells that, as far as I know. Let's just have a quick look. Oh no, we can import stone from Chang'an, so we might just start importing stone as well. Where is it? Let's import 12 stone, just in case we need it. And I'll put down a warehouse over here, if I can fit it in. Well, once we don't need the labourers, I'll get rid of the labourers' camps, or at least one of them, and just replace it with a warehouse, or something, I don't know. Let's see, can't fit that in there, that's not too good. Let's just destroy some trees. Ah, there we go. We can set this up to go and get the stone that they need. Just set out to get stone, and they'll get it from over here, which is okay. So again, I'll just let this run. There's not really much to do except wait. We've got quite a lot of unemployment. If I need to, I can just expand the forts again and all that. And we'll have our menagerie go fairly quickly here. We're importing little bits of lacquerware from Chancho because the don't seem to want to provide it to us. They don't want us to grow it here, or even make it, which is a shame, but never mind. And so I think we'll have we've got 145 people in Heavenly Compound. One more person has to come in and that'll be it. Let's see which house is it that's kind of not got the oh no, they've all got it. So we've got 150. Yes, that's good. So I'll work towards getting this monument complete, and I'll also get the final animal. It looks as if Yancho's not responded to us just yet. It looks as if they've just disappeared and completely ignored the request, but never mind. So I'll go work towards that final animal, and I'll come back in when we're nearly done with the mission. Oh, Liancho's suffering a bit of a famine. Let's give them some cabbage since we've got loads of that. I went ahead and sent yet another Saiga Antelope to Yancho just to see if they will come back to us with that. So yeah, I'll let this run again. I just wanted to show you that request because there was nothing else to show you really. I might maybe exploit other empty areas like this and start putting out more silkworm sheds, because we're not really making any more silk now. We've run out of silk entirely, so I'll go and start building out more silkworm sheds to expand our silk supply, because we're not really making enough. Oh, a foreign entry from Yancho was sent to the city. He wants to give me a wild pig. That gives us the 5 animals that we require. You just kind of join me here while I kind of create a sort of secret area for more silkworm sheds. So I'm kind of using up the space here just to kind of grow more silk, because we're not making enough. I think that's a bit off there. I don't know why, but I just don't think that that's covered. Maybe it is. It just because it looks on the map as if it's just kind of in an awkward place or something. Maybe it's just the angle that I'm looking at. Let's just destroy that road and put it down this side instead. Let's see, does that make it look a bit nicer? It must be that's just as wide as it is, but it just kind of looks strange on the figgy. But we've got more silk getting grown. I've put down 4 silkworm sheds in nicer locations, which will provide more silk to boost the supply up. And so we're just really going to wait for this monument to complete. And I've just noticed that we need a ceramist. We don't have any clay in the city, which is a shame, but never mind. Is clay going to come from somewhere else, or has it got to go to the one that it's touching? I wonder if the clay can come from anywhere. It looks as if these guys are not going to it, so I'll go and continue with the monument, and I'll come back in once it's done, or close to. So the monument is almost complete now. It's taken a while. We had a bit of an instability problem in this elite block. They lost access to Confucian Academy, so I've doubled it up with another one here, so I make sure that they're all covered just in case some of them decide to go down here. It does look, as I've said before, it does look as if having a ferry landing counts a really long distance, so it messes up market squares that are connected like this. So if I had done this mission properly and been aware of that, I would have put it so that all the mill stuff was on this side, so I could have just used bridges over here instead. But that would have been a bit tight, which is a shame. But our monument is almost complete. I like this Luoyang because it's a demonstration of how to build a city in a very compacted space, but we were able to do it. And I like that having the idea of a shared market square. I like that idea. It does help with like the higher house, so you could just put down 2 food shops and then you'll always have food. It does have the consequence of having the others run out more frequently, but that doesn't matter. So our monument is now complete, and it honours Nuwa, which is good. So we just got Nuwa. Yeah, Nuwa, that's what it is. I don't know why, I just said that and it sounded wrong. So who does that honour actually? Nuwa and Guandi and Bodhidharma. So that's the 3 gods associated with that. Sun Tzu's probably happy by it, but I don't think he is. Who cares? He's not here. We completed this mission, and we'll be headed on to the latter part of the campaign now, after this mission. So yeah, I like this mission. It was a good challenge. Built a great city in a confined space, so we managed to do it, which is good for us. There we go, complete.
Once again, Luoyang is a beautiful and vital city. As Chief Municipal Minister, you have done an excellent job directing the rebuilding. Its unrivaled beauty is truly something to behold. In fact, Empress Wu is so fond of Luoyang's magnificent new temple complex that she has appointed her lover, Shi Waiyi, as its abbot. He in turn has discovered a mysterious religious text, the Cloud Sutra, which provides evidence that our very own heavenly empress is the worldly reincarnation of Maitreya, the future Buddha. All the heavens rejoice.
Well, that's not really very interesting, but it's a bit of historical fact there. So, in the next video, we are going to head back to Chang'an and grow it a bit more and really make it a prosperous capital for the Tang Dynasty. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at Chang'an. Bye now.